Yeah, I felt like I took winning for granted for a while. I feel like I just never lost. Now coming off 2 losses, I was like, man, it really feels good to win. So I just, I don't usually get like that too. I usually after a win, I just kind of, like I said, I just feel like I was always going to win. So after coming off those losses, I definitely felt good.
Yeah. Not an easy fight, obviously. And, you dominated the 3rd round. First 2 rounds were a little tougher. What do you think was the key to having such success in that 3rd round versus what played out in the opening 2 rounds?
Yeah, I feel like the first 2 rounds, like he took me down at the end of both of them, but he didn't really do anything. I don't know. I feel like I didn't even know I got hit. Tim said there was a video, he hit me with like a left hook, but I just feel like I didn't even take any damage other than inflicting, damage on myself from kicking him and stuff. But yeah, I feel like I won every round as far as damage goes, but I'd have to go back and watch it.
I think for me, we asked Dana if, the Yan fight was a possibility. He said, look, it's too early. But if that does happen, he looked so great last time. I think a lot of people thought it was his best performance ever. So, what do you think right now is the reason you would beat him, given how good he looked last time out?
Yeah, he looked really good. I'm going to have to show up, ready to go 5 rounds, focused, improve outside of camp. And, I'll have to be Petr Yan is the champ for a reason. He's one of my favorite fighters to watch, so I'd love to compete against him again. But, yeah, I'd have to have a really good camp and show up and put on a OG Sugar performance.
Sean, right here. You also said, you thought Merab deserved the rematch against Yan, and you would be there if it didn't happen. But if they do make that rematch next, would you fight someone else, or are you willing, given how popular you are and how big of a name you are, you think you could wait out and get the winner of that?
I'm chilling. If they make that fight, I'm chilling.